I remember I was crazy. I remember at one point, like, lying down in front of my mom's car in the driveway and throwing her the keys and saying, just run me over now! Like, I was
Hormones are so weird.
But it wasn't because I was like, oh, this boy doesn't like me. It was because I thought I wasn't going to get as good of a score on my AP history test as I wanted.
No.
Yeah, I was that kid.
Trisha,
I got an A- and marched right into the teacher's office and was like, I need to know why all 8 points have been removed, because an A-, even the highest point for that, is a 92, which means that I want to show where every single one of these 8 points was taken off, and we're going to argue every single one of them.
You were a nightmare.
It sounded like a nightmare.
As a teacher, I'd like, just pass Hershberger.
Good.
No
oh my gosh.
My name is Philip DeFranco.
I'm Ross Everett.
I'm Steve Zaragoza, and
Who
I'm
is
slightly
sick?
ill, yes. I have Canada cold.
Boy, you can't say I have can and not finish it with sir. You gotta switch.
Oh, wow.
I have
Was
a
I gonna
cold
go there?
that I got
Sounds
from
like it.
Canada. Yeah,
It's
I
like
was
a big,
like,
well, no matter what, it's a big relief.
Yeah.
Canada cold.
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right? It's like, oh, it must be really nice.
Yeah.
Really? You had to send me a text message that you had something important to tell me, and then you stopped on can?
Yeah.
I had a cough. Can. Yeah.
Canada cold
They're
warns
cold.
you before you're going to sneeze or sniffle. Like, it has this little
And
thing.
apologizes beforehand.
I'm sorry, here comes a sneeze.
Dude, and instead of making
thank
meth,
you.
you go and make maple syrup.
I've got to say, the moment I felt least like a man was actually, like, yesterday. I was driving to work. Yeah, it wasn't like a couple years ago. It was yesterday. I was driving to work, and this woman, like, flagged me down, like, in my condo complex. I was like, oh, my God, what's going on? So I stick my head out the window. She's like, can you jump my car? Like,
No, I can't.
and I was like, I don't have the cables. And she was like, I do. And I was like, I'm not a man.
How to use them?
And
Then you don't
I
need
got
my
out
help.
of the car, exactly, and I was like, cool, I can do this. I open up the trunk, I put the thing on there, and she...
Oh, you went for it?
She hands me the key. Yeah, because, you can't just fucking...
So you were improvising with electricity?
I'm telling you, I, like, open up the car. I didn't even think about it. I open up my trunk, I turn off the car and everything. I walk over to the engine, I'm like, cool. And then I look over at her, and she's holding the cables. And I'm like, oh, shit. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this.
Were you open
So
about
did you
it, or
just
did
guess?
You fake it?
I was... No, what I did was...
Don't ever guess.
You blew up her car.
This is what I did. I
You
was like,
murdered her to cover it up.
I swear to God, this is what I did.
She's dead. You chopped her up in little pieces?
I hope you don't have to
she's
jump
not
your car
dead.
later because you have a dead body.
Give me your hand. Give me your... There's blood on this. There's crusty blood.
No, that's from my nose.
There's
guilt.
Yeah, that is guilt,
And
actually.
you're going to live a very long time according to this line.
I'll let him finish his story.
Okay, really quick. The way I did it, and I feel like such a dick, was like, okay, I'll do this side and you get that one.
Waited for her to put him on.
And she was like, okay, I've got it on. I was like, your car's off, right? Because I knew that part.
You kept repeating that part over and over
I
again.
knew that. Yeah, car's
Even
off,
as you
right?
were
Cool,
driving
car's
away.
off. I open up my Fiat, and I'm like, oh, shit. I see the negative, but where the hell's the positive? So I'm like, that looks right. So I stuck it on, and then I get into the car. I swear to God this happened. I get into the car, and I turn it on. Not the engine. I just turn on the car, and I'm looking at her with a big smile on my face, and she's like, are you joking? You gotta turn on your car. And I was like, I went, oh! I turn it on, and she's like, you're messing with me. And I was like, yep.